come from India. When did it come from
Yeah,
India?
when did it come? So I don't know about the history of that.
Yes.
But it's certainly part of the Okinawan diet.
I was very surprised to learn that today, actually, that turmeric is grown here. Yeah, incredible.
They have turmeric tea, which is very popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Ginger.
Great medicinal drink.
Exactly. So that's one. There are many other herbs too. You just have the shikwasa, which is this
The citrus
Oh, that's a
cheese.
grape.
But
Looks
it's-
kind of
but
like
it's
that
a
squash.
A similar colour.
Similar colour, yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. There's so much to talk about, and the cheeses here. This is only. I thought this was your whole selection, but this is
No.
only a fraction of what you produce.
Cherry is not there. The cherry blossom is not there. Yeah.
So this is almost like the main menu.
Yes, that's right. This is what we usually have in stock.
Yeah, all the year round.
Yes, exactly.
And then you have the seasonal cheeses on top of that. Well, this has been an absolute adventure, and just so interesting. It's a very extensive cheese menu. Now, what are your favourite cheeses as a team?
For me, I like stracchino, which is the one we had just now.
Yeah.
Soft cheese. So that mellow yellow. Kayako wa? Juniper fennel. Okay.
The fennel.
Yeah. And yogurt, of course.
The yogurt.
Yogurt's lovely.
I think the yogurt's the best part.
And the yogurt also, people just put honey in it or they put jam on it. They sweeten it, but that's not the only way to eat to eat yogurt at all.
Right. Well, of course, the Persian diet has mint.
Yes, mint, exactly.
Mint and pepper and
oregano
salt and oregano. Yes. Yeah. I love Persian cooking, so I got into that.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
the Middle East generally is used as a dressing or a dip.
Yes.
In savoury uses, not just sweet. It's great.
With falafel and things like that.
Yeah. Oh,
in fact, I'm sure some of these cheeses would be a good marriage for something like falafel.
Would definitely.
Or pastas.
Would definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. And pasta too. We have a lot of Italian restaurants that we're connected with that use our cheeses.
Yes.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Especially when you're connecting with the kind of the small but prominent international community here. Yeah.
And the basic thing also is that we don't compromise on taste. We don't mix our products with anything else. And we don't try to sort of dumb it down to what we think Japanese people would like. We just make cheese.
Yes. Yeah.
And we find that Japanese people like it.
Yes. Well, I think cheese is one of those things where it can be like Marmite, depending on the cheese, right? But that's obviously more kind of for the stronger cheeses.
Yes,
you might get a more adverse reaction, perhaps. Do you find that?
Oh yeah, but there's some very strong cheeses that people love. For example, talk amongst yourselves. There's very little of this left because it's very popular. This is ricotta.
Oh, I love a ricotta.
That's been matured for 2 years.
Wow.
So it's very, very strong.
Never tried this before.
Ricotta forte.
Oh, that is a bit strong for me, admittedly, but I can appreciate how people would appreciate it, if that makes sense.
So you only need a little bit. It's just
very potent.
Flavor. It's very potent. So putting that in a pasta sauce, for example.
Yes, that could work.
Just a spoon in that. Expands.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. So one to be used in small amounts.
In small amounts, or when you've been drinking and you're onto maybe grappa or whiskey or something shorts.
Yes.
Then a little bit on a piece of cucumber or just a toothpick.
Cucumber, yes. Or could it be paired with a beer, perhaps?
Could be paired with a beer.
I can imagine it maybe with an Erdinger or something.
Yeah.
I'm not a big beer person, by the way, but I could imagine that.
Okay.
Yes. That's wonderful, John. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to wrap up with?
No, just, if you're in the area, come to Okinawa and have some real cheese.
Have
real
some real
yogurt
cheese.
And real butter.
Yes, and some very unique marbled cheeses. The possibilities are endless, and more cheeses will be coming. I'm looking forward to visiting again in the future and seeing what you have lined up. Are there any new ingredients or herbs that you're perhaps Can you give us a bit of a preview as to what you might be experimenting with in the future, or is it?
It's not pre-planned.
It's completely spontaneous.
It is, indeed, exactly. It's a jam session. Life is a jam session.
Life is a jam session. This is true. Yes, so we're going to jam some time as well. So
Okay,
looking
well,
forward
very
to
good.
that. You're a musician.
Yes.
Yes, and are you playing the local instruments here?
No. Just I'm not really doing music as such. It's just for my own amusement.
But part of your creative side.
Yeah, I love music. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Wonderful. Well, it's over and out here then from the cheese factory. I hope that the viewers have enjoyed watching the experience as much as I've enjoyed tasting the cheese. And I'm well stocked up now. I'm going to take a lovely large batch of half a kilo of this extra creamy yogurt, which is probably one of the nicest yogurts I've ever tasted. Got the Osato Brazil, Mellow Yellow, and I'm going to want some crackers with that.
Yeah.
So which crackers do you recommend here? These the local ones. Oh, these are basil crackers. These look quite nice.
Yeah, they're rusks. Yes,
Rusks will work quite well with these cheeses.
that will definitely go. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so some of these. Yes, we have everything we need here. Anyway, thank you very much.
Okay.
And there he is in the local literature, the cheese guy, John, running the business here for how many years?
Oh, about 12 years.
About 12 years. So thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Come and visit.
Bye.